guys, I could not go to sleep for the life of me last night, so I'm gonna tell you my book review because I did finish Wild Side. Okay, so we'll get into that book review. I just played Ticket to Ride for like a long time with my mom, so that was fun. So that's what we were doing. Drink your water. I know you're not doing it. Drink it. Anyway, so Wild Side. Wild Side is the third in the I honestly Rose Hill Ranch series. I think that's what it's called. Again, it's by Elsie Silver. I've read all of her other books. I'm now up to speed with all of her books. I'm pretty sure. I gave this one 5 stars. I'm gonna be honest, I gave it 5 stars. There were some parts in it that I was like, you know, but just like, what's it called? Was it Reckless, I think? No, there was one Elsie Silver book. I'm trying to think of what it was called. There's one Elsie Silver book. I don't know the name of it because all of her series are like kind of similar names besides the second series that she had. But Chestnut Springs are all like the same kind of names. I had to pause real quick for work. Anyway, so what I was saying is her books are like the Chestnut Springs series. They're all blank lists, so powerless, reckless, whatever. And then this one, like I said, I think it's called Rose Hill Ranch series. It's like Wild Side, Wild Love or something. I don't know, I might be wrong. But this one's called Wild Side. And just like the last one in the Chestnut Spring series, there were like a few things that I was kind of like about, but like it's just all in all together, it was so good. It was 5 stars. Like, I think I put my Goodreads like review of the last one. I think it's called Reckless, but there's a very good chance I'm wrong. Reckless might be the one with the hockey player. I don't know. It was the last one in the Chestnut Spring series with, I think his name is Bo, okay? Or B, whatever you want to say, I don't know. But, like, there's a part where he shaves her legs for her. And that was almost a DNF. I'm gonna be honest. Almost. I moved past it. I was like, okay, let's remove myself for a second. Let's take a step back. And let's think about the rest of the book. And the rest of the book was fine. It was just that one part, and I was like, so we act like that part doesn't exist. Ignoring that part, it is a 5-star book, okay? So just like that book, like, this book was like that a little bit. Like, nothing crazy like that. It was just like, I don't know. He was a wrestler, okay? I have nothing against wrestlers. I was choked. My best friend is a wrestler. It's not that. It was just the fact that he was wearing a mask, and that was like, to me, wrestler masks do not like it. No. And so like, this girl, okay? This girl, she moves her sister in to this new place. Her sister is a recovering drug addict, and she has a little boy. I think he was 1 at the time whenever this happens. So it begins on that day where she moves her sister in. She goes to the tenant of the house, and she's like, hey, if anything ever happens to where she cannot afford rent or anything, please do not just kick her out. Let me know before you do it. I will try any way I can to help her stay here. And if you have any hard drugs, I'm sorry, but hide them. And so she meets him, the tenant, that's the guy, his name is Reese. God, how many books have I read with the guy named Reese? Let's pick a different name, please. It's not a normal name. In my opinion, I do not hear a lot of Reeses around. So like, why is every book with a Reese? Just saying, most of them are hot though, so, So she meets Reese, who is the tenant of her ex-drug addict sister, okay? And so she's like, she tells him like, hey, you know, Let me know. Pinky promise. Do not break this promise. Pinky promise that you will let me know before you kick her out. And so it's 2 years later. Her sister has passed away. I'm not spoiling anything, I forgot. But in the book before this, in the very end, we get introduced to this character and her sister, and where she explains the situation a little bit. So I completely forgot about it until I read about it. But the second chapter is literally, boom, her sister is dead. Okay? And so she thinks that Reese, like, absolutely hated her, because her sister told her that Reese said she wasn't allowed near them. And so she respected him because it's his, at the end of the day, it's his house. She's just renting it or whatever. The sister is just renting it. And so she thinks that, and Reese was told that her sister abandoned her and her son, so her nephew, just abandoned her and, like, never came to see her anymore, completely stopped seeing her son, and, like, her parents stopped talking to her, all this stuff. She tells Reese all this stuff. They're both being lied to. And Reese watches the son all the time. And then what's her name? Tabitha tries to see her nephew and does watch her nephew, like, all the time. Like, the mom is constantly, like, going away on weekends. It gets worse and worse throughout the time. But the mom, like, starts going out. She watches her nephew. The mom goes out for a weekend. She's watching the nephew. Or if she's not watching him, Reese is watching him. They're both being lied to about, like, everything. And so whenever she goes to, because her sister did overdose, whenever she goes to pick up the things from that house, she sees him again, and she's like, do not talk to me. Because she believes that Reese kicked her and her son, the nephew. Okay, let's get this. Tabitha, the little boy, is her nephew. So the sister is her son, okay? So I feel like that sounds confusing. I feel like I was confusing it, whatever. So she believes that Reese kicked her and her son out, her nephew out. And so that's what led her to overdose. So he's all like, what are you doing here? You're not allowed here. She said that you never come to visit. You can't come here. And she's like, you're one to talk. You're the reason she's dead. And they're both like, what? They're both like, huh? What's happening? And so he, instead of, like, telling her, hey, like, these things are lies, he lets her believe it. He lets her believe that he kicked her out. He kicked her nephew out, everything, because he knows that she's grieving. So he's letting her anger be placed onto him so that she has a way to let her anger out so that she grieves a little bit better, while she is like, none of that stuff happened. You think you're such a great person, you're not, all this stuff. Get off your high horse. Whatever. But they have to start raising this nephew together because the sister put him, Reese, on his will because he's a wrestler and he makes a lot of money. So she's like, I'm gonna use him for that. So Reese is like, you can't, no. I promised her I would do this. You cannot have this kid. And Tabitha's obviously like, this is my nephew. I'm taking my nephew. And so they're fighting together. And so they're watching this kid together. I don't remember his name. Sorry, I don't. They're watching this kid together. So he is staying at her place because it's all confusing for the little kid. They don't want to make it harder by moving to a different place. And so they're staying at her place. Reese is staying in the basement. And, like, all this time, he's letting her believe all this stuff is, like, all these terrible things about him. He's hiding that he's a wrestler because he doesn't want to be used for his money. He doesn't want to be made fun of. All this stuff. And then, come to find out, all of our books are based in Canada. He is actually from America. So he was only allowed to go to Canada for work. And so he's being told he needs to take the kid back to the USA. Or, because if he doesn't take it, because now that kid is his legal kid. So he has to take him back to the U.S. and she's like, no, you can't take him, no. But he's like, at this point, he's like, I'm sorry, I don't want to. I see that he belongs with you, but I have to, or CPS will be involved. And she's like, marry me then. And so he's like, that's actually a good idea. So they fake marry each other so that he can stay in Canada so they can both watch this kid together. She starts to realize all these things that her sister told her are kind of not adding up because he seems like an actually really good person. And she's like trying to like come to terms with the fact that her sister lied about all this stuff. And like also while they're trying to raise this kid together, and he's like, he doesn't want to open up about his stuff because he's an orphan and like he doesn't want, you know, and he doesn't want to get made fun of for being a wrestler. And so finally she finds out like at the end that he did all these great things for her sister and her nephew. Like he didn't make them pay rent for the last like couple months that she was alive. He watched the kid like all the time for her. He like did all these like things around their house, whatever. Like he was a really good person to them too. And she realizes that she's been like acting like this towards him the whole time, treating him badly, and it's all wrong. All the while like they're like starting to realize that they kind of like each other, but she's like, that's the one thing holding her back, is like, he did these things to my sister, but he didn't. And she finds that out, and she's finally like, okay, I could be with you. But then he gets injured while wrestling. It's a whole thing. Okay, whatever, that's the book. So yeah, now that the explanation of the book is over, I should have put a spoiler alert at the beginning. I will do that. I will add a spoiler alert. Whatever. Because I told literally the whole entire book. Guys, I should just put a spoiler alert on my freaking description of all my videos. Spoiler alert, because I'm probably going to yap about a book for way too long. That's intense. Anyway. So, the wrestling thing is, you know, like, the only thing that I was like, because he, like, his whole thing is he wears a mask to cover half of his face. And, like, at first they were describing it as, like, a Batman kind of mask. And I was like, okay. But then they were like, no, it's, like, I don't remember what they call it, like, Mexican wrestlers. I know there's, like, a specific name for it. Those, like, cloth masks or whatever that they wear over their face. He wears one of those, and she was, like, into it. And I was like, I could not take it seriously. But every other aspect of the book was so good that I had to ignore that, because like literally it was such a good book. So yeah, I put it at 5 stars. I really liked it. I really liked also, she's like one of those people where she's got an attitude and she doesn't really care. Like, and I love that stuff. Like, she did not care at all that she was hurting his feelings. She did not back down at all. And she was like, anytime he like looked a little bit upset, she was like, you need to man up. And I just thought it was funny. But he obviously wasn't like actually upset, as they were like joking around or whatever. And he was like, I like her, you know? Anyway, that's my long rant about the book over. I liked it, 5 stars. Elsie Silver, another hit. I don't think I've ever not liked one of her books. I will say her second series, I don't remember what that one's called either, but it's like a photo finish is in it, and then finish line or something like that. Those are in that one. Those ones are not my favorites of hers. A couple of those, but all of her books I've liked enough to at least give 4 stars. So that's how you know none of them have been boring. So if you have not read Elsie Silver and you like romance, get onto it. Because I literally was hesitant to start reading Elsie Silver because I was like, cowboys? No, I don't want to. But I read the first one because everyone was talking about Elsie Silver, so I was like, fine. I read it and I was like, yeah. I also started them all in the summertime. That really adds to it. I'm planning on, like I said, in the last one, I'm planning on rereading all these books whenever summer starts. So as soon as it gets warm, I will be picking up Powerless by Elsie Silver and starting the whole entire Elsie Silver discography again. While we're here, if you have any recommendations for good cowboy romances, let a girl know. I'm already going to read Indigo Ridge and that whole entire series. That's on my TBR. I've already read all the Elsie Silver books. I am already going to read Done and Dusted, whatever that series is. Those are the ones I already know about, okay? If you could think of any other really good cowboy romances, put it down below, please. Help a girl out. Because this summer, cowboy romance is going to be it, okay? They're so good. They're so good. Okay, I think I'm done ranting. I'm sorry, I think I'm done. I literally can't even see. It's so bright outside. No eye pimple. Anyway, you guys should probably know by now. I'm here literally all the time. We're at the post office. My mom's getting her stuff at the P.O. box. And we're gonna go to Target first. No, we're gonna go to Tractor Supply and get litter. I'm not gonna show you guys that because, like, I don't care to see that. And then I'm gonna go to Target. I need makeup stuff because I haven't been buying makeup stuff. I've been just using other things, and like my makeup is not looking good the past few weeks. And then we're going to the Hallmark store, and then Staples. So I'll update you guys. How you ladies doing? Why is he kind of sexy? Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's a mess. My hair is a mess. I was wearing my coat too, so like it was getting all messed up. Anyway, I will show you guys a haul of everything I got because I got some stuff. But first, I'm actually gonna take off my makeup because, like, what do you mean my makeup looks like this? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, whoa, when you nodded, yes. Like, why does it look like this? So, that's why I got all this stuff that I'm about to show you, because my makeup should not look like this. And I am afraid I'm gonna have to show you guys all this stuff while I'm dyeing my eyebrows, so I'm gonna look insane. But first, I'm gonna take off my makeup, and then I'll be back to talk, okay? Guys, let me know, do you guys prefer this light or this light? Let a girl know. I know there's a glare with my, whatever, ignore my face, ignore my Miley Cyrus eyeballs, okay? I understand. I get it, ignore my acne, ignore all of it, okay? I've got my makeup here. I'm actually going to shave my face as well today. I do not shave my face that often. I just don't keep up on it. Because no matter what people tell you, maybe it's different for other people. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I got something. No matter what people tell you, I don't think your your eyes, oh my god, why do I keep saying that? I don't think your face hair actually goes thicker once you cut it. Again, it may be different for other people. I'm not quite sure. But mine, I can't even tell when it grows back. Unless I look close. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly shave my face. I don't know if I'm gonna do, I don't know how much of this I'm gonna do on camera. Found one. It's hiding from me. But I'll just show you quickly how I shave my face. Okay, nothing too crazy. I have this mirror here. It's a complete game changer. And this is, anytime I look at myself in this mirror is whenever I realize I've got the hair all over my face. Okay, and then this is aloe vera. It's just in a different bottle because, you know. And so I'm not gonna shave. I don't think I'm gonna, last time I shaved my whole entire face. Oh, and I just used way too much of this, okay. Last time I shaved my whole entire face. And I don't think I needed to shave my whole entire face. So, not needed to. I don't think I need to reshave my whole entire face because I just did it all. And really, I think I just missed this part of my face right here. So I take this little thingy I rub aloe vera all over it, and then it's literally all you do. Yeah, I can see all my little hairs right here. Do you see that? All that skin and hair. Mainly need to clean up my eyebrows too with this stuff. And I'm also gonna, I'll show you guys whenever I do all this. I also need to cut my eyebrows before I go to town on dyeing them, because there's a few stranglers. Now, I used to, oh gosh, I almost cut my whole entire eyebrow off. I used to not go to town shaving like my eyebrows and stuff because I ain't got much to work with, as you can see. But I've realized recently, in literally the past like couple months or whatever, that it, even though it's less brows, it just automatically makes my face look so much better. So look, there you go, you can see all the hair it's getting just sitting on my face. Okay. Gosh, okay. There's the main part. Now, I honestly take a wipe, makeup wipe, and I wipe it all off. And it just makes your makeup go on so much more smooth. So I'm gonna do most of my face, and then I will come back whenever that's done. Okay, now that my face feels so clean, literally all I'm going to do, I'm trying to do it to where I can show you guys what I'm doing. I just take these little scissors, and any hairs that are over top right here, I cut. That's all I do. And then I'm noticing I did not get this little piece right here. Should we get it real quick? Again, using the makeup wipe to wipe it all off. I can see these hairs that are just like so freaking long. And that's why my eyebrows always look insane, because look at that. It's like not even showing up. There's like long hairs right there. I try to get my eyebrows, I do not care if my eyebrows are too thin. I literally just want my eyebrows to be even. Like, my eyebrows are so uneven, it's insane. So yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, she's cutting off all of her eyebrow. But y'all don't understand, I have to do that in order for them to be even. Like, this one's like all the way up, but this one's down. Yep. So I'm trying to fix that as much as I can. Yes. I think I need to cut a little bit more right here. There we go. Yes. Very thin brow, but that's okay. No, my brow is not, whatever. Now, I think I need to go in on the bottom of this one. I'm gonna do this all off camera. My eyebrows are so red. Whatever. Okay. And I'm gonna be completely honest, guys. I do think part of my problems with my makeup is the fact that my eyebrows are so different now. But again, every time I try to do anything with my brows, it just like, the makeup like just doesn't stay on my face. And so I'm tired of having to deal with that every night. So I've been trying to get my eyebrows even. And I feel like because they're so thin, that's why it looks so different. And I'm just not used to it. It looks like I'm wearing not as much makeup. But whatever. Okay. I'll show you what I'm doing in a second. Let me get it all figured out for you. And then I'll show you. Now, I am using this little clear thingy to put it all on. And also, this is, I'll show you again. Like I said, I'll show you in a second. This is old. I use this. This is the color for him. It's like the Just for Men stuff. This is the Dollar Tree version of that. And it's just 2 of them. It's the stuff that adds the color in the conditioner. Literally, I just get equal parts of it on a thingy. And I use my end of this to mix it because I'm going to throw this away. And I mix it all up. Mix it all. And you can apply this with a brush or you can apply it with a spoolie. It doesn't matter. I'm going to apply it with a spoolie today. I also, these, so many of these, I normally throw them away after I use them. I literally have so many of them. So I'm just going to go through my hair with a spoolie. Like so. I'm going to really lather that baby up. And again, same on the other side. This is why I wanted to make sure my eyebrows are like basically perfect for this. And it's kind of burning, so I don't think that's normal. It really burns. They already look crazy. And then I just wipe off all the excess around my eyebrows. I don't think this dyes my face that much, but still do it anyway. Just to be safe, just wipe off all the excess. I don't think I'm supposed to put that on, like right after I shave. I normally wait, and I do it a different day. Look how red my face is now. Oh gosh, how long has he been there? Creep. Anyway, so I just let these sit for a little bit. I honestly should put a timer. Hey Google, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Got it, 5 minutes. And that's starting now. Side note, if you need an alarm in this room in the morning, I can do that too. Just say, set an alarm for 7 a.m.
No thank you. Now, while this is sitting, I might have to take it off in the middle of the video, whatever. I'm gonna do a haul of what I got from Target. So let me go get that real quick. Okay, gosh, I almost dropped you guys. My cat was messing with it. He's excited. I told him he might have a toy in here. He might not. We'll see. Okay. Now, someone's made a complaint before on my channel whenever I have talked about my makeup or I've shown my makeup. I've gotten a complaint before about how I spend too much on makeup, whatever. First of all, it's my money. It's my money. I feed my cats. I pay the bills. I do this stuff, you know. Who cares? Don't complain about what I spend my money on. Second of all, I, like, makeup for me, if I do not wear makeup, and if my makeup does not look good in my standards, I will go insane. Cuckoo. Trust. Okay? So I needed a lot of makeup right now. My makeup has been looking really bad because I haven't bought makeup in a hot minute. I bought some makeup here and there, but I haven't bought, like, everything that I've needed. So I finally bought that stuff. So don't yap in my comments. We'll do that last. First, I'll show you. Oh, good thing I looked in here. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, if you know me at all, if you were close enough to me, you know this shit is my favorite fucking thing ever. I have been, okay, let's set the scene. 2 years ago. It's October. Well, actually, we'll set the scene way before that. 3 years ago. It's finally spooky season. It's like the end of September. Everyone's like, ugh, why is this stuff already out? But I'm like, oh, cool. Pumpkin spice, October. Yay, I love October. I love Halloween. Then you go to McDonald's and you see, ooh, a pumpkin iced coffee. Let's try that. It is the best coffee you've ever had in your whole entire life. Best tasting thing I've ever had in my whole entire life. It is the perfect drink. I've never tasted anything better. Okay? You literally buy so many of them. Talking like, I probably bought like 15 of those. Maybe even more than that in the 2 months that they had them, okay? Obsessed. So the next year after that rolls around and you're like, I cannot wait. I can't wait. They're no longer doing pumpkin. What do you mean? They're not doing pumpkin at McDonald's? What do you mean? So you think, okay, I can make my own. You trial and error. You try so many pumpkin creamers. You try so many different things. You, by chance, buy this. And you buy the pumpkin munchkin from Dunkin' Donuts. And you put the two together and then you add your caramel coffee on top. It is the best drink ever. It is better than the McDonald's. It is, if I last meal before I was to be, it would be that coffee. It is the best coffee in the world. So tell me why I couldn't find this anywhere this year. Hey Google, off. They interrupted my story. I'll wait. So tell me why. It comes to the year after that where you finally found the perfect coffee. And you drink it a little bit, right? I think I might have, it wasn't 3 years ago, whenever I found the McDonald's. I think it was longer than that. So that's why my story's all messed up. Then a year after that, you have it a couple times. Yeah, still good. You know, tell me why last year, technically, whatever. I couldn't find this anywhere and I was devastated. They replaced it with some cinnamon bullcrap, and I'm like, ooh, nasty, it's gross. And I was so devastated. And tell me why. My mom was like, did you sure you look everywhere? Did you look at Target? And I was like, I swore I did. It's not my Target. I never go to Target. It was not my Target. Last time I went to Target was like August, so they didn't have it yet. It's not my Target. It's so But they don't have pumpkin creamer in store anymore, but we're gonna try it anyway. I wonder how long they have this in stock though. This better be all time. I will literally buy these all year round. It's so insanely good. Anyway, I'm just saying, I have had mini coffees, iced coffees from places, and I've made mini coffees myself. So when I say it's the best, I mean it's the best coffee in my life. Which I'm pretty sure I've done just this creamer without the pumpkin, and it's been just as good. So I did get two. So I actually need to go put these in the fridge. So I'll actually be right back. I am back. Yapping's done. Let's take off this real quick before we start the actual thing. See, look at that. Oh, that's so nice. Really rub in there, you know. Make sure you got it all off. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Next. I sang that song like 5 times in the past like 2 days. I'm not lying. See, it just gives you that light color, so like I'm not bald-headed when I'm saying I'm talking to you, okay? And again, oh, they're so thin, but like something in my brain is telling me that they do look like 20 times better than the other ones. And you know the redness on my face, guys? Guys, are you judging me? Yes, you are. Okay. Makeup, now that my rant about my creamer is over. First of all, before we get to makeup, actually, I got this. I mentioned before, I don't know if it was in this video, that I needed eye drops, and I refused to buy them last time because I got told like a couple years ago that I should have eye drops, and the reason why my eyes are irritated isn't because of eyelashes or makeup, it's because I have allergies. So I have this. So we'll see if that solves my problem I've been having with my makeup recently, because I went on a rant about that a little bit ago, about how my makeup keeps messing up because my eyes are watering like crazy. Okay. Next we got the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I used to use this all the time. I stopped using it. I've used like 3 concealers since I stopped using this. I do have another one. I have literally, it's sitting right here somewhere. I do still have one already. It's very, very low though, so I can't actually use it for like my face because enough doesn't come out. But I do use it every now and then to cover a pimple or like curb my eyebrows. So I got a new one of these. If you're curious, I use the lightest one, 001. I'll save the best for last, okay? Maybelline eyebrow pencil. I feel guilty about buying this because I did not need it yet. I do have an eyebrow pencil already. The eyebrow pencil I bought, which I will literally show you because I feel like ranting today. I gotta find it. I want to show you. Where is it? Oh, you. This is the one I have. This Revlon one does not work as good as the Maybelline one, by the way, which I always just buy whatever one they have in store, whatever cheap brand of eyebrow pencil they have. I always only buy these kinds with a little spoolie at the end, and always this kind, never buy the other kinds. But I'll show you here. It's like an orangey color, which yes, in theory matches my hair, but my eyebrows look orange whenever I do like a lot of it, and that's just not cute. So no. So I've been like barely filling in my eyebrows, on top of the fact that they're thinner than normal. So like my eyebrows have been like, oh, I'm Voldemort, where's my eyebrows, you know? Expelliarmus. Next, 2 new products, actually 3, but we're saving the best for last, like I said. So wait, never used these products a day in my life. They're the ones I've used. It's been a while since I bought a completely new makeup product to use for my everyday life. I bought like lipsticks and stuff, but like I don't use that every day. So first we have the Essence eyeliner pen. We're gonna actually mark it right there. Okay, does not pass the, oh, but it's already fixed now. Does not pass the immediate test. I was watching TikToks about the best drugstore eyeliner, and in all the videos, there were multiple people commenting this drugstore eyeliner, but y'all did fail me with the Essence Lash Princess mascara like 2 years ago, so I don't know if I should trust y'all, but we're gonna try it because another rant coming in. NYX. I'm okay. First of all, that's my cat. First of all, I wear eyeliner every single day that I have makeup on. There is never a day where I'm wearing makeup that I do not have on eyeliner of some sort. Specifically, a liquid eyeliner. So, I went through like trying a whole bunch. NYX was my lifeline. The best eyeliner, and I used to wear a lot of eyeliner. Like, I used to do a huge wing. I used to, like, really go to town. Best eyeliner ever. It would stay on all day for, like, 2 months. Like, a little bit, though. Like, I think 2 or 3 months. It was nowhere in stores, and I was out, so I switched to a different one that I don't even like it, so I don't care what to think of the name. But it came back finally. And ever since then, it's been kind of messed up. And I was like, no, maybe I'm tripping. I'm not. I'm not. Because I watched a TikTok about these eyeliners, and she tried the NYX one. And everyone in the comments was like, I used to love the NYX one. It used to be like my holy ground. It worked so well. It stayed on all day. And then they changed the formula because now it doesn't stay on at all, which is true. Literally, I put my makeup on at 8:30 yesterday. Or today, by the time I got to work at like well, I didn't get to work, but like once I was at work for like an hour at 11, I had to redo my eyeliner in the inner corner because it went away, which is not normal for this. So I need a different eyeliner because it's driving me up the wall. Okay, next another concealer. This is one of the cheap ones. I have it right here, literally. Okay, I love this one. I use this one every now and then, but I can't use it for I can't use it as much as I would like a good amount of it because it is running low. And I just I just haven't bought it. Another one. It's at one of my Walmarts. It's not at the other one. They very rarely have a color that works for me in stock. This one doesn't even work for me. It's too, So I was gonna get that one, but they didn't have it. So I figured I'd just try another cheap concealer. And you might be like, why'd you get two concealers? I'm going back to Cake Face. You thought I was Cake Face before? Y'all about to see the cake face I used to be, okay? Y'all are about to see. I'm about to go back full cake, okay? Full cake face. Because literally, my makeup, like I said, has been driving me crazy. And tell me why it comes off after like an hour. And this makeup I used to do was so... Ooh, and I feel like my makeup now, it just like isn't enough. Like, I feel like it just isn't full glam like I used to love. And so I'm going to go back to my old makeup. And that requires two concealers. One really good one. And then one kind of crappy one. But we'll see. Maybe this one's really good. We'll see. But normally I do this one. The crappy one is to touch up like my contour and stuff. So last, for Target, I saw on TikTok a little bit ago. They had Summer Friday dupes. And I was like, oh, cool. But I never go to Target, like I said. So I was like, I'm never going to be able to buy that. We went to Target today, and I randomly remembered, and I found it. $10, okay? Keep in mind, Summer Fridays is $25. And I have tried Summer Fridays compared to all my other lip products I have. Summer Fridays, I fear, is just the best. And I wish it wasn't. I got like eyebrow stuff in my fingernails. It's grossing me out. So anyway, I figured I'd buy this and try it. I did get the clear one. If I like it enough, I'm going to go back and get different colors. Because again, $10 if it works as good as Summer Fridays, it's worth it. It is smaller than a Summer Fridays, but that's okay. Look at the lip of this. That is interesting. Okay, we're going to try it. I'm scared it's going to come out way too intense. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I'm not tripping. Why is this so hard to come out? Is it like a Summer Fridays where this stuff literally gets thick in the cold? Am I tripping? Guys, it's literally not coming out at all. Oh, it's going, it's making its way down. So far, it kind of does look like Summer Friday. Ready? Oh, it's thicker. Oh. 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 It's thicker than Summer Fridays. It's like a Vaseline kind of material, but looks like a gloss. Oh my gosh. It looks good, okay? It looks and feels good. We'll see how long it lasts. So, oh, I hope this works because I've been wanting a Summer Fridays this size kind of thing to add to my phone or something because I like to make keychains of everything. But I was I don't want to buy another Summer Fridays. They're expensive. This is it right here. Again, they have so many colors. So I will update you guys if I remember on if it actually works. It feels so good. And I love the lip. It is kind of hard to come out. So that's kind of annoying. But there's all the Target stuff. I'm going to leave you guys for a second to clean up my area. And then I'll be back to show you guys my other stuff I got. Steffi's has been waiting for this. First of all, I got a mystery. I already have one. It's a little mustard. I could go get it. I'll go get it real quick. It's his favorite toy right now. Gosh, he's watching me. He watched that I took it. It's this little mustard. And I didn't give it to him. It was on my bed though. Because like sometimes I just pile stuff right up next to me on my bed. It's on, so I took it. And I don't like it enough to like care, so I'm gonna let him have it. So I told him if I don't like the one I get today, he can have it. So these are the options. There it is. The idea is to get two that match. So we'll see if we get ketchup. And then I also got these little, I saw these stuffed animals the other day on TikTok and I started crying because they're so cute. So I got the carrot for Easter. Anyway, okay, let's quickly do this because my phone's literally dying. I hope I get the pickle. I just realized I really want the pickle. Okay. Ready? I'll let you guys look at it first. Oh my god, he can't have it. Look how cute. It's a pretzel. Mama's gonna keep this one, okay? You can have your mustard back, though. Look at that. That is so freaking cute. Oh, I wonder if I can make this into a keychain. Look how cute that is. These are called Better Togethers from Hallmark. Oh my god, they're so cute. That's all the stuff I got, guys. I literally have to go. My phone's literally about to die. Again, I will update you guys how I feel about this in like a little bit whenever it's sat for a while, you know. Guys, please ignore the way I look. Literally just woke up, okay? Eyebrows are looking good. Okay? But this is my review of the lip stuff that I just showed you guys. I went to bed at like 11. It is now 6. I have not put anything else on my lips since I put it on in that video. My lips are, it's like still on my lips. Your girl's been sleeping, tossing, turning, everything. It's still on my lips. I highly recommend. That stuff was $10. 7 Fridays, for reference, is $25. Highly recommend. That is insane. I've never had a lip product last like this long. So, highly recommend. Look how red my eyes look. That's why I need contact. What's it called? This is the second time I've called them contacts. Eye drops. Hey guys, I'm in the car. My mom's getting the mail right now. I kind of look a mess, so I'm gonna need everyone to ignore that. But we're about to go to Barnes & Noble and a gas station that has like cool stuff. Guys, I thought I would finally let you meet my boyfriend. I'm really nervous. There he is. Is he hot? Okay guys, I'm dying right now at the second. I'm not fine. So we went a couple places. I did not film in many places. If you guys want me to start filming more like in places, let me know, but like I don't know if I want to do that. So I'll show you what I got from these few places. First, I got this mystery thing, which I will open up for you guys at the end of the haul. This was actually 75% off, so this was only $5. It's originally like $20. So I got that. And then at Meijer, I got this storage cup because look at it. Self-explanatory. $1. 92 cents to be exact. Get off my purse. Get off my purse. Get off my purse. Look. He's pushing up. He's pushing. You know? That was mean.
No, it wasn't.
And then I got this book. We gave it to Barnes & Noble. I got Quicksilver. This is available on Kindle Unlimited, but it's such a big book, and I feel like it's going to really be hard to keep up with. I already started reading it. I got like halfway through chapter 1, and I just realized I want the physical book, so I bought the physical book. And I think that's all I got. So let's open up this. I hope I get... I hope I get the green one, I think. Honestly, as the only one I don't really want is this one. The unicorn. So, they're all unicorns, but I don't want the white one. With the rainbow. These strawberry scissors. You don't? Oh, I didn't see you don't. Thank you. Okay, let's open her up. Open her up. Don't worry, guys, they need water. DJ now. Open it up for you guys. Okay, here we go. It's like got little things you can like pop out. Guys, it's like I'm tearing it open. Of course. Oh, it's huge. Okay, do like we did earlier. I'll let you guys see first. Although I think I'm getting a peek of what it looks like already. Oh, it's St. Patrick's! It's perfect! Oh my god, they're huge! I would have got more if I knew they were this big. Look at it. Ah, these can go perfect on my little shelf. You guys are wondering what I do with these little tiny ones that can't go on the keychains. I put them on my shelf in my room. So, it's decoration. Very cute. Okay guys, my mom and I made little book charms, journal charms, or whatever you want to call it. Look at mine. Mine's blue, not blue. Mine's a green and pink. Very cute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold it. Hold it. There it is. Just like that. And then the little photos, I'm going to put my 2 cats in it. Very cute.